Hello viewers and welcome again in my channel. Our digestive system, especially our bowel system, is just like a drainage or a sewer system. And if it gets clogged or blocked for any reason, it can cause a lot of symptoms and complications like a lot of bloating, a lot of gas, burping, belching, trapped gas, and especially constipation. And unfortunately many people they suffer from chronic and stubborn constipation, and they take a lot of home remedies for a temporary relief, or they take laxatives for over sometime 10 to 15 years as well, but their problem remains same because they don't target the causative factors, and they don't take medicines as per their own physical and peculiar sign and symptoms. So in this video we'll talk about some of the causative factors, and then we look for some holistic and natural remedies for that. So I hope that if you're suffering or somebody in your family is suffering from chronic constipation, this little video is going to help. Our bodies are completely different from an engine of a car. For proper working and functioning of a car engine, it requires oils, and our bodies require fibrous food, a lot of fiber, which may be obtained from salads, from fruits and vegetables. But what we are doing now, instead of taking fibrous foods, we go for junk food, we go for foods which are not healthy for ourselves. So we normally order online, we look for foods which are full of greasy stuff, they are full of oily stuff, and that is one of the major causes for our constipation. So first of all, if you want to get better from any medical disorder, you have to identify the causative factors and remove that obstruction. And if you're successful in removing the obstruction, you can feel better. Constipation has many different types. One of the types is that you don't have an urge, or you don't have any kind of pressure of attending toilets. And in some cases, most patients they don't attend toilets maybe for 3 to 4 or even for weeks. They don't have an urge or desire to attend the toilet. And then there is another way, or another kind of constipation in which you have a desire, you have an urge to attend toilet, but your stools are unsatisfactory. You attend toilet, you put a lot of pressure or strain a lot, but you won't be able to defecate properly the way you wish to. And in those cases, many patients they attend toilet even 3 to 4 or 5 times on daily basis as well. One of the other types of constipation may be lack of water in the body, dehydration, and that can cause dehydrated system and dryness in the body as well. So lack of water can cause dehydration, and if you don't take plenty of lukewarm water, especially with if you add honey, if you add lemon juice in that, you will have additional benefits of that. One more type of constipation could be because of some kind of physical constriction or obstruction in your colon, in your intestines, and definitely it needs different approach, different kind of medications to help to dilate your intestines and make the bowel movements easier as well. So in holistic treatments, we have to look for the causative factors, your habits, the kind of tendencies of attending the toilet, and then we prescribe medication accordingly as well. So there are many causes of constipation. As I've said, your food intake is one of the major reasons. Then the way you eat foods, because sometimes we are so busy we don't have time even to eat properly. So we are always in a rush while we are working, running around. We are taking foods like pizza or burgers, and we are just eating like anything, and we don't tend to chew properly as well. Also the material they use, especially in the pizza bases, in burgers, that's mostly white flour, and that is also one of the causative factors for constipation. Some other causes are like stress. A lot of stress can cause constipation as well. Taking too much fizzy drinks, tea, coffee, that can also lead to dehydration. Physical blockage, as I've said, even thyroid abnormal underactive thyroid or hypothyroidism can also cause slow bowel movements as well. Also poor sleep, lack of sleep, and traveling a lot. Nowadays people travel a lot from one place to another place, from countries to countries. So in that your sleep pattern is disturbed, your circadian time zones are disturbed, and that can also cause constipation as well. One of the other reasons are women normally they suffer during pregnancy as well, and the way we cook foods, especially the utensils we use to cook food, we normally use utensils made of aluminium, whether it's a plain pot or a pressure cooker, and that physical touch of aluminium with your food can also cause a lot of constipation as well. So first of all, my brothers and sisters, if you suffer from chronic constipation, yes, for temporary relief you can go for any home remedies or laxatives, but for long-term solution, first of all you have to identify the causative factors, and then you have to look for your own peculiar sign and symptoms, discuss with a qualified naturopath a homeopathic doctor or a proper herbalist and look for some long-term solution. Otherwise, unfortunately, many patients, they take these laxatives or even enemas for the rest of their lives as well. I'll give you a few tips if you want to help yourself with chronic constipation. For temporary relief, as I've said, you can take lemon with honey and water. You can also take, beet cabbage juices. You can drink aloe vera, which can also help lubricate your body. Castor oil can also help as well. Even blackstrap molasses, 1 spoon every day, can also help. But these are only relief. They are not going to treat the problem, forever. If you love fruits, you can consider figs, melons, grapes, prunes. So these conditions, can also be improved with these fruits. And if you love, dry fruit, especially, chia seeds and flax seeds, they can also help, give you a lot of fiber and improve your bowel movements as well. Finally, I'll talk about some of the top homeopathic remedies. Because I'm a homeopathic practitioner, I also help my patient with the herbal stuff as well. But on top of that, homeopathic remedies, because they target your personalized symptoms, they can give you much better results. And if you take those medicines for a few weeks or maybe for extended period of time, you can, cure this problem forever, and you can reverse the condition, and you wouldn't need to take laxatives or any other, bowel softeners throughout your life. So some of the top medicines which you can consider after discussing with your doctor or a qualified homeopath are Bryonia alba is one of the top leading medicines for constipation. Alumina is another medicine. Magnesium mure, Nux vomica, aloes. So these are some of the top medicines which can be considered for chronic constipation. And I always prefer patients to take these medicine as in pills. So you can make pills, you can label them, and you can take them as you're suggested. If you need any help, you can contact me. My number is here. Otherwise, you can visit my website, which is www.mindbodyheal.co.uk, and you can consult me for further advice. You take care. Bye bye.